Let's sit out. Let's sit at the table.
Hell yeah.
There's
where I shot
literally
Fingal.
not a table there. There is literally not a table.
Okay, you know what I
here.
meant.
Oh, it's missing. Oh, this is nice. Is this where you do like AA and you're like, hi, my name is this?
Yeah, we did that, and I shot the commissioner. I at least tried to. He was sitting in this chair right here.
Oh, he was sitting in that chair. Okay.
Yeah,
this is my chair.
Got you.
No
Okay, you
actual
can't-
legal standing
you
as
can't have it.
commissioner,
You
by the
can't-
way.
You can't have it. It's laid his nuts on my back. Okay. This
Open my
is
spreadsheet.
the first solo Baron Dogtown meeting. Things are going to change in here, people. I'm glad you all showed up today. It's a momentous occasion. First things first. I know you missed me, and I am glad to be back. And I am sorry that I left you in the dark age. Your Baron
welcome
apologizes.
back.
You guys are glad that I'm back, right?
I am so glad you're back. When I saw you and you were down on your wits in front of the supermarket and I gave you $200. Oh, I'm so glad to see you back in your uniform.
Thank you so much, Leia. Thank you so much. Let's address the elephant in the room. Bobby? Bobby has formally been asked, it hasn't been implemented yet, by the council, not asked, informed that he'll no longer be a Baron of Dogtown.
Why is he not responding? Is this true, Bobby?
And, this is news to some of us. It's been a development in the working, and it's happened. I was hoping Bobby would step down of his own volition, but his hand was forced. I wonder who it was that got that done. But I digress. Bobby's... Once he's removed as Baron, I will be bestowing a new title upon him. This place was built by me and Bobby. We may have differing views and opinions on how the prison is run.
Yeah, you know, back then there would be no aerobic class. Yeah.
And
So-
now that we're no longer clashing, and there's a reasonably understandable chain of command, I will be bestowing Bobby with the temporary rank of Deputy Baron, pending his performance. If he does well, it'll be a permanent promotion. If Bobby fucks around, well, he's gonna get demoted. Bobby, that is the grace I give you. Are you against it?
Speak up.
I'll take that as a no. On to the next matter. As my first act as a solo Baron, soon to be solo Baron of Dogtown, I would like to initiate and establish a legitimate tribunal that I will respect. The council that we discussed, a council of Dogtown, where even I am held liable to my actions, because one cannot lead a path that he does not wish to be held accountable for. The way this council will be set up is there'll be three parties that'll oversee the council's ruling. It'll be me, if I am not the accused. It'll be Bobby, if he's not the accused as well. And it'll be a third party selected by both a third individual selected by both the accused and the accuser. And we'll put it to a vote between those three, and we'll also take input from the other guards. This is a tribunal. When it comes to prison Dogtown changes, we'll have a council for that, where the council will vote. The Baron's vote will equal 3 votes. And I will also have a veto vote, where if I believe something is too heinous... what do you mean?
What's the
It's-
point of giving yourself 3 votes and a veto?
Yeah, that's 6 votes
That
between the
doesn't
two of
make
you.
any
I
sense.
will listen. I will be very selective with how I use my veto vote, and I'll be worth 2 votes. There we
The
good?
veto is just you can overrule the decision if you really
Yes.
don't fuck with it.
Yes. Is that a problem?
Yeah, don't give yourself 3 votes. Just give
I'll
yourself
give myself.
the veto.
I'll give myself 2 votes and the veto vote,
Oh my god.
and I will use the veto vote sparingly. Sometimes you guys are gonna have terrible ideas. You're human.
Wait, why do you need 2 votes?
It
Someone
doesn't make any
needs-
sense.
That's what I
It
thought.
doesn't
Yeah,
have
So
any
you only
sense if
have
you have a
one
veto.
vote like every
Why are you
fucking
saying
one,
that
and
we
you
have bad
the veto
ideas
that you
at the
can use
beginning
how
of
we-
this?
Do you
how we
guys
want.
not
if
trust in my guidance?
If anybody even knew how the council operated.
All right,
people
everybody,
have
let's
extra
vote.
votes.
Does Carmine get an extra vote? No.
No.
Why would you
Already
be against it? Is
fine,
my
Carmine.
vision not good enough? I am giving my power
Already
up.
doing a bad idea.
Serpentines.
Okay, how about
You
this?
can already veto stuff if you're
You
not
have the
okay with
veto.
the
I don't
end
know what the
with
fuck's
the end of
going
the
on.
voting system. That's it. You veto it.
Okay, let's put it to a vote. Should the Baron have 2 votes and a veto option?
No.
No.
I veto that decision. I'm joking.
That's crazy.
Okay,
I don't have a
fine.
vote here, but no.
You know what? I've been swayed. I'll settle for 1 vote and the option to veto. Are we happy?
Yes.
Are we in agreement?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
One veto,
Okay.
one veto per week.
So today, the tribunal
Yeah.
has been established and the council has been established.
Hold on. Can we go back to the tribunal? Because you said 4 people, you and Bobby, and then 1 person for the
I said 3.
accused, and one person for the accused, 1 person for the
No,
accuser.
Yeah, I didn't- I didn't
That's
really
not what I
understand
said.
what
That's
you
not
were
what I
saying.
said. What I said was a 3rd individual that both the accused and the accuser agree
They
upon.
agree on? Okay.
Yes. So
All
an
right, that's
impartial
So it's
party.
like it's an in the moment decision.
Yes, the 3rd person is an in the moment decision.
It's gonna be difficult to find a person that is okay with 2 parties.
Well, if that happens,
Like
we'll
the-
outsource. If everybody's in agreement, then it should be fine. Well, there's
Okay.
going to be someone that both parties agree with. Okay, on to the next thing. There was a council meeting held yesterday that I was not present for. I empowered both Richard and Lily to attend on my part. I spoke to Siobhan. Richard's dumbass
Nice.
showed up as a lizard. I told him not to.
I commit to the bit.
Oh, that was a cute outfit, actually.
It wasn't an outfit until it became an outfit because he's a bitch.
Well,
But
it was
I
until I
digress.
was forced to admit that it was an outfit.
Gary,
Hi.
I was informed that Crane, after you informed him of your new station that Bobby bestowed upon you, and he hit you with the tried and true old line, a classic, "Who asked? No one cares." Is that correct?
That's correct, Baron. That's correct.
How did that make you feel, Gary?
Well, I flipped them on him, like flip mode, and I said, well, sir, I just want to introduce myself. We're actually not here for anything. And it didn't work. He doubled down and then
Yep.
tripled down.
I was told that he responded with cite response 1 and 2 for your answer.
Yep. Yep.
Crane?
Yep.
Do we all in agreement that Crane is a sassy motherfucker?
He is.
Rain is an amazing individual.
I wouldn't say sassy
Sass is part of
motherfucker. I
his
would just say you
personality,
fucking bitch.
You actually
Okay.
gotta go out to
Rude
dinner with
old
Crane
man.
sometime.
Blunt and to the point.
Listen,
And doesn't
I'm
give a
gonna
shit?
play. I'm gonna play the role of the devil's advocate. The only reason this place exists in the form it exists in is because Crane had an idea one night, and that's why we're here. Crane taketh, but he's also giveth, and everybody that has a job in this room, that job was given by Crane.
Oh my god.
The
me
job was
too.
given by Crane because Fingal pushed it.
Yeah, I thought Fingal hired me.
And
I'm so
then
lost.
Crane dares tell me that. So when I bring up the fact that Timo doesn't have a job, even though Timo was there for at least one.
Given
2
F
months
is
or
a real
something.
word.
He was in the batch of people that were supposed
Given
to get
F
hired.
is a real word.
Yeah, and Crane tells me, no, he's a felon. And I'm telling him, I answer to him, no, he's not a felon. He's been expunged for 2 weeks now. So he didn't even check before even trying to hire him. And then I say, well, the commissioner said that Timo would get the keys, that he was supposed to be hired.
Oh,
And then-
Fingal's drunk most of the time.
Yeah, he said he's an alcoholic. That's what Crane answered. But who fucking put the commissioner, Fingal?
Who
put
assigned an
Fingal as the
alcoholic?
fucking commissioner? And then
she's
it's
cooking,
just
she's
that
cooking.
fucking bitch Crane is just trying to find fucking like arguments to just counter whatever we say.
Let
Because,
her cook.
oh, yeah, he's a felon. Well, no, you fucking idiot, he's not. Oh, well, this guy is alcoholic. Well, you put him in charge. Is that my
Even the
problem?
guards
No,
hate
do your
Crane.
fucking job, bitch.
Jesus.
Go off, Queen. Hell yeah.
Tell him.
Okay, well, I have news on the Timu situation. And what's your opinion on Chad? Dash right. That guy. You guys know him?
I don't know him
fuck
at all.
with-
Yeah, I know.
I don't
What
fuck
about
with Chad.
Debo? What happened with that?
I do know him. I've never had an issue with him.
Well,
He seems fine.
listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna get keys for whoever I can get keys at this point because they're so fucking strict about it. And from what I've seen from Chad, he's a contributing member. He's helped us a few times, not enough. But if I can get him in now,
What
I'm
is
gonna
his
get him
last
in
name?
now. I don't know what his last name is,
What?
but I know he says dash right a lot. But Chad and Timo,
Dash
I've
right.
spoken to Crane, and Crane has informed me that he'll look into it.
Yeah, yesterday
Take
he
from that
said,
what you will.
we'll see. And I said, what does that fucking mean? And he said, well, we'll see. And
Seems like
that
a
bitch
situation-
Siobhan said,
Jesus.
Oh, even
Ew.
Siobhan, you got smoke for her too.
Oh, no.
I got
yes,
smoke for
because
her.
she
I got
disrespected
smoke.
Scotty.
Yeah,
Okay.
she said,
I'm
"What did you do
defending
before
my
prison?"
people.
And she said, "Why
Will
don't you go back
Spiel.
to that?"
Lio 90,
Jesus.
93M, thank you for the
I hate
prime.
that logic. I hate the logic of if somebody complains about something, you just tell them, just quit.
Yeah, I
Oh,
said
just
because
quit.
I care.
Hey,
That's
a
why I
classic
want to work at the
Bobby
prison.
line right there. Classic Bobby right
I mean,
there.
even the council agrees.
Like, Carmine, if 100% of people are complaining about something, how can you just go,
Do you know what's funny
just
about
quit.
that?
Just quit.
Listen, Bobby, I hate to do this to you, but you have a problem with how we're doing things here?
Problem with what?
Just, you know how Dogtown's being run. Do you have a problem with it?
I don't know. I gotta have a meeting with the Chief Justice here soon. I'll talk to him about it. My Lord and Savior.
Well, Bobby, if you were in my shoes, I wonder if you'd tell me to quit. Because I wouldn't do that
You know, Villager dressed up
Yeah,
as
you would,
Bobby
Carmine.
at that meeting, and then Crane said, "Get the fuck out of here, Bobby. I don't fuck with you."
Well, that did actually happen. I hate to say it, but that happened. It did.
He thought Villager was Bobby, and he told Bobby to get the fuck out.
I have a
No,
question.
I think he said, Bobby, what the fuck are you doing here? That's what it was.
Okay, well, on to the next. Wait, we're not done. Timo and Dash Right will spiel. We'll see if they get access. We have a couple pressing issues. Thanks to Gary, it's kind of being solved. We do not have around-the-clock coverage. With the way we run the prison and the certain functionalities of the prison, around-the-clock coverage is imperative. And I don't know how we're going to tackle that issue unless they allow us to hire more people outside of our time zone.
Well, I don't mind hiring during that time zone, but I'd need to have that power bestowed upon me, at least for recommendations. I wouldn't mind doing it.
That's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking, well, this is probably a month out. Well, we'll close
Makes
for
sense.
now. We'll close for now, but a month out, within a month, I want to scout for good candidates that can cover AU and EU shifts. Gary is a solid pick for EU. You've been around how long today?
20...
Oh,
20...
no.
Wait, 26? 26. 26 hours.
Oh, Gary, that's too much.
Gary,
Wait,
no.
what?
I don't think that's sustainable, but what are your active hours?
Like... NA to... NA, I whatever, man. Listen, I'm here for Dogtown. I don't give a goddamn. I'm getting paid to rehabilitate people, and I love it. So
I can
Hell
tell.
yeah,
Think about
Gary.
that.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
rehabilitate them.
I'll just say NA to NA. How about that? NA to NA.
NA to NA.
Hands out to rehabilitation. That's what prison's for, right?
Heck yeah.
Basically. Basically.
Right,
Well,
Bobby?
Well, Baron, if you want, in a month, just give me some of the outlines that you want, for, the new hires, and I'll make sure that they fit in that.
I've already
Like
met
a
a
goddamn
couple
peg.
people in the AU, Abdul,
All right.
and a guy
yeah.
named Claytone.
Okay.
Abdul worked a shift.
What
Unfortunately, I don't get
happened
the...
with Lucy or whatever the hell her name was?
Who?
What's her name? The girl that was here
Lucy?
with Abdul.
There was no girl here with Abdul. They weren't involved with it. It was just
No, what do you
Abdul.
do-
It was Abdul
You
and
had-
Clayton I let in that I said okay to.
Hmm.
Lucy, I don't know too much about her.
I don't think that was her name. What the fuck was her name? It's the
Suki
same-
worked here with
Nancy.
me for.
Nancy.
Oh yeah, Nancy's
Oh,
cool.
Nancy, yes.
Nancy Ree?
Nancy Ree, yes. She said she
Okay.
wanted to. She said she wanted to be a clerk. I don't know how useful a clerk is going to be
Oh,
for the
she's
prison.
trying.
I'm gonna free the inmates.
They're
It's been
already
a
free.
long time they're in there.
They're already free.
What did you
Are they
just say,
not in
Carmine?
solitary right
Yeah,
now?
solitary lets them out in 20 minutes. They were in 20 minutes.
What did you
Hasn't
just
it
say,
been already
Carmine?
20 minutes?
Yeah, and they should be out then. You can check if they're out.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they should
they'll
be.
pop out. They'll pop out after the
Oh,
time's
okay.
up.
Okay. I thought we had to physically go there.
No.
They're still handcuffed, no?
Yes, I think they are so much.
I'll go do that.
Thank you so much, Lily. Okay, so next.
What did you just say
I
about
have-
the clerks and not being helpful?
No, I say there's not helpful. What I meant to say was there's not a lot.
It's not necessary for the prison.
Yes, I don't see where it fit in. I get it for the police force, like dispatch, but I don't know if we need a dispatch here. It's not like our workload
I thought
isn't
you
too.
meant like I thought you meant like a county clerk is not helpful here.
No, I just meant like a clerk role for
She
the
wants
prison.
to be a receptionist for the prison.
Exactly. Yes.
Understood. So she got you. Okay.
I like Nancy, but I don't know if we'll be able to convince Crane to give her a job to do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
so
she was front desk of the hospital for a long time, I think, right?
yeah, she, you know what? She could facilitate visitations, but that's so sparse.
That's only if it's busy enough. Because yeah,
Yes.
my girlfriend was in prison, and I couldn't even, there was no DOC around, so I couldn't even, call and be like, hey, can I see her?
I got an idea. What if we get like some days, maybe city clerk people and dispatchers, if they ever want to, we can get something hashed out with the police force and the council or whatever to let you guys work here while you're on the clock if someone else is covering the city hall and shit.
Well,
So
I
if
mean,
you
I
wanna
can do
be up
weapons
here, you
license
can.
anywhere, so it doesn't really. Like I could even have them come to the front, but yeah, I mean, doesn't matter. We're not restricted.
God damn.
We are not
Oh my
restricted
God.
to the city hall. We can go anywhere we want around the city.
Okay.
Mostly the front desk of the PD that's restricted.
All right. Okay. So candidates for EU that I haven't spoken to, but the names come up, is a gentleman named Snow. He used to be a cop, trooper. I was told he was interested in getting the job. And Carter. They're both former cops, former troopers.
Oh, I know those guys.
You know them?
What Carter?
Yeah.
Who?
Dwayne
those guys.
Carter, 400.
Wayne Carter? Oh, okay.
They both
okay.
said they wanted jobs here.
Oh, those are solid. Yeah, I know those guys.
That day that I worked the 14-hour shift, I worked with Suki, that lady with the Baja Blast color hair. She wrenched a bunch of prisoners. She was really good, and she said she was interested in working.
Baja
Probably like
Blast
remember
is
her.
poison.
EU.
I
For
remember
you?
her.
It's not. Take that back. It is not poison.
Yes, it is. That shit's fucking...
I am way too hopped up on Baja Blast to have you saying shit like that.
I don't know why that stupid drink popped off. Anyway, okay, so those are the three hopeful candidates.
Wait, did you just ignore the thing I said? What about mine?
Oh, and Suki? That's, three.
Yeah.
Snow, Carter, and Suki.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You know what? Let's back down to two, because fuck Scotty. I'm joking.
Hey!
I'm joking. For EU, I want like half the numbers we have now, and for AU, I want like maybe 2 or 3 guys. Not guys, but people. They can be.
What's her name? Like Suki. Like how do you? Where do I
Scotty
find
knows.
that?
SUKI.
Thank you.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, you could do that joke.
Suki
She doesn't
Chris
even
got
get
it.
mad. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I want to bring something up when Lily gets back, but it's to do with how we run the prison. I feel like we're at an impasse now, people. We have one of 2 choices that we have to make. Choice number 1 is we continue operating all Alexa.
Did you not just say you wanted to wait until we got back?
Listen, man, I'm just fucking yapping. Okay, you know what? You're right. Let's wait. Is there anything you guys want to bring up in the meantime?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. Well, it's really simple. So, I spoke with someone from the news station, and they said they would provide us cameras so that we could actually place cameras in the prison. And then share the actual camera feeds so we could, if we were doing a meeting right now, they could still watch the prisoners if they were coming and going. We could see when people come in through intake. We can see when they leave. We could have one in infirmary. Work out
Is
the
it
price.
expensive?
Well, I'm going to work out the price and figure it out, but I wouldn't mind
That
leading
would be
that.
cool.
Apparently, the cameras last for a long ass time.
Yeah, I was thinking about
You
busting
have
my
to, you have
chops
to have
on
like
news for that.
100. You have to have like 100 rep at the.
We'll
news
just talk to
station, don't
Ursula. She's a news person.
Are we still able to view those feeds even if we don't work there?
Basically, you could. You could just provide someone with a join code. Yeah, pretty simple.
Oh, okay. That's
anybody could.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
If we
So
do set up
that-
cameras, I want. This is gonna sound stupid, but I only want cameras on the perimeter and maybe one in the yard. I don't want like cameras in the cell blocks.
Hmm.
I
Okay,
want-
I'm vetoing
Well,
that.
it's
I want a camera in the
inhumane. You
bathroom.
can't have
What do you mean, camera
You
in the
don't get a
bathroom?
veto.
public spaces.
You don't get a veto, Scotty.
Okay, well then, Mito, I want a camera in the bathroom.
Let me guess.
What
There's no
bathroom?
laws.
There is
Let me
no
guess, man.
bathroom
I'm not
here.
There's
You want-
literally
wasting my
showers in
veto
the
on
changing room.
this.
I
You
think
want the
he wants
camera
it.
facing down to someone's feet,
Yeah,
right?
at someone's feet. Yeah, there it is. That's what it
Yes,
was.
duh.
My God, there's already a toilet cam.
What?
Also, we need a microphone back so we can page for prisoners
I
when we
can't
need to
believe
get
we just
them.
skipped past that. Okay, I mean, yeah, the microphone stuff is so janky. We've tried to implement it. Me and Bobby tried to
Okay,
do it like 5 different
put-
times.
Put the microphone inside of the big room on the catwalk, the one that prisoners don't go into. The one that we just go. Just put it inside that building.
That's not the issue. The issue is that you can pick it up, and they can still get in there.
They don't go in there though. They're not stupid.
And when I talk on the microphone, I want to be seen.
Oh my God.
You know what? You know what? You're right. You're right. It's a better option than not having a microphone. So fine, I guess. Okay. What else?
And that was really it. Just touch on the ring at the cameras, at least for me. But yeah.
We're gonna.
Okay, good suggestion, Gary.
What about these aerobic classes?
Oh. Oh hell yeah.
Get everyone in shape.
I'm
He's
starving.
getting it. Okay.
Scotty, stop.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
starving, guys.
Okay.
I'm starving.
For
What?
justice, for security.
Does anyone have food for
Oh, I have
Carmine?
no food.
Okay,
I only
give,
have a-
I'll be
I
back.
have food. I
I
have
have a-
food.
You got food?
I have a piece of bread.
That looks moldy.
Yeah. Yeah. You probably
There,
don't
just
want
grab
this.
one.
I grabbed
Okay, or
all
grab
of them.
all of them.
I grabbed all. Okay, I'll drop. You don't need all this. I'll drop 3. I'm eating 2.
Wait a minute.
I was giving them to everyone, Carmine. It wasn't just for you.
I'm getting nervous.
Well, I was the only one that said I was hungry. They should starve.
I'll take one.
Is that a check?
Ugh.
Oh, well,
Everything
that's
good.
not.
Carmine needs you
and
up
I'm
here
back.
because he
We're
wants
waiting
to
for you.
talk about something.
What was it I was gonna talk about?
The vision of the
How we
prison,
want to
the
run
main
the
Oh,
thing.
yes.
Like the most important part.
Yeah, literally the central
guys,
point of
I
the
got
whole
it.
prison.
Hey, Scotty, I got it. Okay, I got it.
Why do I have this? Who gave me this?
You picked it up. I don't know.
How do
I
we
do. I didn't mean to do that.
we get more registered lifers? Like, can you put out some sort of ATV or something so people would know that they could register to become a lifer here? You know,
I don't know how it works. I feel like
so just like open to everybody. Or
yeah,
is
it's
it just
open
the
to everybody,
public?
but for some reason only some people can get in.
I was told it's only open to the public.
Yeah, I was trying to get my cousin, and I
Yeah, you
couldn't
can.
make them a lifer.
Oh my God, no transfer papers. That's horrible.
Does anyone know details about that? Because I think that's the issue here. I only see one or two
coming
people
back
inside here.
to
You know,
some
you
of the-
way more prisoners.
I thought it was only the wealthy public.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
is
It's
it?
the
From, like,
public.
affluent
You're
public.
such a
families that maybe hit
disgusting
hard
classist,
times.
Scotty.
Of course I
did you
am.
guys see Smelly?
Oh, Leia, by the way, I need the names I brought up. Could you try and contact them? The three people.
Leah.
I haven't seen him now.
It's Leah.
Yeah, so I have
it's
Chad,
Leia.
Suki,
It's
but then
Leia. Is it
Yeah, I
not
don't know
Leia?
why you
Leah.
keep saying Leia. It's Leah.
Yeah,
It's
you
always
messed me
been
up.
Leah.
Richard
Leah.
is the only one
Yeah,
who
I see him,
knows. He's the real
somebody's up
OG.
top.
I
I've
literally
known
just
Leah
corrected him.
for
Wait,
like
what?
4
What?
years.
Scotty, you're in my camp. You're in the fuck up camp. Leah,
Chad
Leah,
and
Leah,
Suki,
Leah,
but I don't
Leah,
know.
Leah.
But I asked what Chad's last name was, but you said you didn't know.
Oh, okay. And Snow. Wait, let me get
Snow? What's
Here's
their
one I
last,
know.
like-
Dwayne Carter.
Oh, Dwayne Carter. I know him. Okay.
Yeah, put him down.
What happened
And-
to Debo?
Oh hell no.
You don't like
Oh, was
Debo?
it bad? Was it
Vito.
bad? No.
Big old Vito.
All right,
Okay.
Jackie Snow. Jackie Snow's the other
Vito
option. I
the
want to hear what your
Debo.
issue with Debo is.
I think
I'll let
Debo
you
would
know.
be bad.
Jackie
Yeah,
Snow,
he's
ex-officer.
insane.
Dwayne Carter, ex-officer as well.
It's pretty simple.
Guys,
I love-
what's
oh, yeah, go ahead,
wrong
Gary.
with
Do your thing.
Debo? Is it because his eyes look
He-
funny?
he's a criminal.
No, my eyes look funny too. He's a fucking criminal.
Oh,
That's what it is.
okay. You know what? Shit, my bad. Whoops.
Okay, well, then I want to do mine because I was in Senior Buns and he was doing security, and a guy came with a gun and he ran out of Senior Buns, and I confronted him about it and how he ran out as security when somebody came in to rob the place, and he said he was going for a flank. And then I
Ain't no
said,
way.
but you just stopped running once you got to the lobby. And he said, I
He
was,
was
being
retreating. He was-
tactical. Yeah, he said tactical retreat.
You can't retreat as security.
Yeah, that's not what security does. What, you're just there to look like
When you
muscular?
say
Like,
Snow,
That's
what is their
actually
like
funny.
first or last name? Oh, Jackie Snow. Sorry.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Jackie Snow.
Yeah, sorry about
See if
that.
he's got a rap sheet. See if any of these guys got a rap sheet. Hey, he's only got first degree speeding.
Jackie
Right.
Snow. Yeah, it's fine.
okay,
he owns
okay.
the
Can we,
Oh,
house.
he's
can, we,
state bar license.
can we do the vision thing?
Main topic time.
Wait,
Carl?
Yeah, main
let's-
topic,
can
please.
listen, I need this. This is also important, but not as but it's also important.
What do you mean? It cannot be as important.
I
It
didn't.
can't
I
be as
literally
important.
said it's not as important, but this is also important. Okay, so you got Jackie Snow, you got Dwayne Carter, and Chad.
Chad. I don't know Chad, but I have Suki Cruz, Dwayne Carter, and Jackie Snow.
Okay, Chad.
It's something with a D, I think.
Robbery of a security firm. Is that a fucking felony?
Of course it is. It's robbery.
Oh, shit, I gotta let him know.
No,
God.
it's
Chad
Ched
who?
Bardone. Ched Bardone.
Yeah, I got him.
For
It
down?
yeah, it says a robbery of a security
Yeah,
firm. You see that?
Accomplice of it, yeah.
Say it
Yeah, I
again.
see that. 11089. It's 11089.
Thank you.
I mean, Carmine, that's the pot calling the kettle black. Don't you have a warrant out for your arrest
Why?
right now?
But I don't
Man,
have a
why
felony.
do you have why do you have a warrant? I don't- Can you explain that, please? I really
So
want
you
to
guys
hear
know
that one.
about the whole thing with the doctors, right? And like the no felonies. So it's gonna be the same thing here. DOC will not
well.
be able to have felonies.
Well, yeah, doctors are getting paid 1,000 an hour now. I saw an
Cha-ching.
announcement yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, $1,000 an hour now.
I'm gonna find me a sugar
up.
doctor.
They should pay teachers less and doctors even less than that.
Baron, the warrant. What's going on with that, man?
What's with the
I
warrant?
gotta ask.
I'll tell you what's going. It's Bobby's. It's Bobby's fault.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Is
Bobby's
Bobby an
fault.
officer of the law, Baron?
No, Bobby took me to court over some dumb shit, and then he convinced the judge to, put felony failure to show or complete a court order, and then I went into the ICU for 24 hours, and the time elapsed, so I couldn't
Oh
attend
my god.
this court-ordered function, and now I have a warrant for my arrest.
Oh, for not attending, but you're in
Yeah.
ICU. That's horrible.
You know what? I don't think it's Bobby's fault. It's also whoever I don't know who it could have been, but whoever the stranger was at Ocean.
Whatever happened to
That's
Ludacris?
Yeah, nobody will ever know.
Hoggy
Guess we'll
Woggy,
never
Rusty
know.
Rhodes. What happened to Ludacris?
The rapper?
His name is
Vision-
Ludacris.
Vision
I-
of the
Rusty Rhodes, Dizzy Bluffins, Zoe
Probably Fast
Marie,
and Furious
Axel
Part
Sosa,
10 is what happened to
Sherlock
Ludacris. I don't
Holmes.
know.
Did you ever speak with any of those people?
Oh yes. Do you know what their time zones are? The other hires.
They're all shift 2 because that was in the beginning. I took those about a month and a half ago.
I don't think I'm gonna pick up any more shift 2 guys, to be honest.
Okay, so just the other shifts.
Right now,
gotcha.
like we need to get the other time zone. I think we're well guarded for like this around this time.
Mhm.
Like if 4 guards show up, I feel like it's not too bad, unless 30
Yeah.
inmates get sent up.
I got a
That's
question.
what I mean.
Did-
The thing is, once the floodgates open for the prisoners, you're going to need way more people. I don't know if they will
Oh, yeah.
open.
Well, we had 15 prisoners yesterday, so
Yeah.
Oh, you
I mean,
did.
floodgates are already
Okay.
kind of open.
well,
I
that
haven't
wasn't
seen-
wasn't lifers. That
Well, it
was
was 6
two
people
gangs.
plus a gang. So I
Plus
mean, it
the
was,
people outside throwing things in.
Yeah. So yeah, and there were
Ooh.
3 people.
I almost
Who what?
forgot. Clay Tone. He's an early guy too. Clay Tone
Clay
Jenkins.
Tone.
He
Did-
he does self-defense stuff a lot, and
Oh.
he gets away with it every time. And he's got a rap
Okay,
sheet
so like
with no
Kyle Pratt, got it.
misdemeanor. Exactly. He knows how to
Okay.
use his gun. He's a smart guy.
Do you guys know shit? You gotta know this guy. Hold on. Ben Yeoman. You know Ben? Anyone?
This is a dick joke.
No. His name's Ben. He's
No idea.
super clean. He's
Ben?
yeah, Ben.
One of those
B-I-N.
prisoners
With white
also.
hair?
What the hell is
white hair.
this?
Yeah.
Those prisoners
Oh.
need something over there.
You guys like? Do you guys know him? Like,
Oh, every time he comes up to me, he says, "Scotty fart, Scotty fart, veto."
oh well,
What's that
there you
even
go.
mean?
I don't know. It pisses me off.
Is he a different time zone?
Littering.
Yeah, he is. He
Scotty,
is.
come on, Scotty, come on, come on, Scotty.
That's the main
Scotty,
thing,
come
you know?
on, Scotty.
He's always
kinda
been
funny.
this time zone.
What is his name?
It's B-I-N. Bin. Like a trash bin.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that
Ben
too.
Yamin.
Oh, I already hate
Got
that
it.
too.
He has assault and battery, disorderly contact, third degree. Let's check if he has any felonies.
Wait, what?
He has a record.
Wait, what?
He does. He has second degree speeding, first
No,
degree
no
speeding,
felonies.
assault and battery.
No
I don't
felony.
see anything.
He doesn't have a single felony. He has a weapons license. He wouldn't have that
Ben
if he had a felony.
Yaman?
Yeah.
Hey,
he's
oh,
got a
I got
felony.
one
He's
other.
got a weapon
You,
license. He should be fine.
might want to work here.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah.
I gave him a tour the other day and showed him around.
Wait a minute.
Uh huh.
He told me verbatim that he heard the food's really cheap here, and that's why he wanted to come here for the tour. He
Well,
better
no,
not come here to fill his goddamn tummy up.
No. I brought him for the food, and he stayed for the tour and said he might be willing to work here.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got the
he paid me
food
for the
to,
food.
to get him in,
Okay,
and then
good, good,
Okay.
good,
him
good, good.
around.
All right, that's any more suggestions? Make it quick.
No.
Does you know have any felonies?
No, I just gave him his weapon license like last week or 2 ago. Unless he like just got it, but I don't think so. No, he's good. Misdemeanor possession of marijuana, second degree speeding.
I
and
don't know.
failure.
He's 5'4". I don't like that. I don't think he's gonna be able to handle him. He's 5'4", guys.
I quit.
I'm joking, Scotty.
Well, just get him some lifts or something.
Okay, now on to the vision. Bobby, I want you here for this one.
Yeah, I'll stay right here.
Okay.
Scotty, you're getting a little too close to my feet.
Oh, who are we missing? I feel like there's an empty seat. Oh, Richard's scooted
Richard.
over.
Oh, he moved over that way. Okay.
Come on,
proximity
Bobby.
of
Come
power.
sit down, Bobby.
farting in that chair.
Bobby, sit in the chair next to
Make
Carmine.
that side of the circle
I'll
stinky.
stand right here.
Come on.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. He can stand. He can stand.
But I
Okay.
can't see him. It's gonna break my neck having to look over at him.
You're not going to add anything to the conversation anyway.
God damn it. All right, fine.
Ignore it. Ignore
Bicker,
it.
bicker, bicker.
It's a quiet time.
Bicker.
Okay. Moving on to the vision. It has come to all our attention probably not the newer people, but the people that have been here a while. We have been seen in a certain light that Dogtown is a lawless territory that deserves no pity and no acknowledgement by the council. When we started, that was the vision the council had for us. Hands off, let us do whatever the hell we want, so long as we keep our fuck shit inside the prison. That was true until a couple of weeks ago. This place has changed, it's developed, things have happened. It's in motion. And with these changes, the status quo needs to change too. Unfortunately, for some reason, the council hasn't seen or refuses to acknowledge these changes. And, well, you guys at the council meeting the other day, that was an example of how they see us. And if that's a vision they continue to have for us, it's going to be very hard for us to work in here the way we want to. So, give me a moment. Phone call. Give me a moment. Give me one moment.
I have that ringer.
Oh my God, someone's fucking
That's why you
knocking
want
my-
your outsider's perspective from a third party's perspective to think that this prison is here to recuperate and, you know.
Well, and one thing I will say that Shaban said last night that I forgot until just now was that she did say that the prison used to be a stepping stone for PD as a place like before they joined the police force, but
Just
now
like the front
the
desk and
police,
reception was.
right? She said now the police are jealous of Dogtown, and you know they wish they had what we have.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
so
cool.
that was actually like one nice thing out of
That's
a series
cool.
of really mean and negative specific things at me and the people that I care about. So I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
She's mean and negative though, because she's trying to push people in the right direction. So she's kind of kill people with kindness, or keep people. You you break someone down enough where they'll have to rebuild up. You know.
Okay, I'll talk to you
Yeah.
later,
Didn't feel like
Mama. Sorry about that, guys. Where was I? We've come to an impasse, and we work here, so we know we've experienced the changes. The debtors prison, the lifer program, all these things need guards around the clock, and I'm gonna say it: the council has to give us more leeway. For example, more resources, rather than being so hands off.
I was trying.
Yeah.
I was talking to Slacks. It's like we really do need to be given like non-lethal weapons, like beanbag
Yeah.
shotguns, because we keep coming in here with personal guns, which get stolen and then end up on the streets.
I want a
And
beanbag
it's kind of
shotgun.
awkward to have to wrench and shoot people as our only way to neutralize them.
I will be honest. When I accepted this position, along with Bobby, to be the Baron, my vision was to just go to a place where everybody feared me and where I was the rule of law and I just got to shit on people. That was what I wanted.
You don't say.
And I've come to realize that that is not a sustainable way to run Dogtown's changed. Bobby, you're right. It has.
Bobby, come on, come take a seat, man.
But things have to change, Bobby, for it to be functionable. I remember when this proposition was brought to me, I told myself if this place turns anything into like a real prison, with SOPs, structure, like, you know, like an actual maximum security prison, I told myself that's the day I'd quit. And I'll be honest, there's a part of me that doesn't want it to turn into that. But I've realized it would be selfish of me to hold us back. Which is why I've come to the decision that I'm gonna adapt with the times along with you guys. We're building something here together. And it's no longer about me. It's not about you either, Bobby. And the old ways have to change.
Bobby, come take a seat, man. Come on.
Part of the
You're gonna
team, Bobby.
You're gonna get like deep vein thrombosis or something. What the blood clot, man? Come on, come take a seat. Okay. Don't know all.
I'm going to bring a proposition to the council, with your input, of course. I don't know when I'm going to bring this proposition up. Me and Bobby going to speak to Crane at some point today. I might not even talk to the council.
He's gonna say no.
I'm going to talk to maybe Crane. Changes need to be made. I'm going to tell him that there's going to be two outcomes. Either the council doesn't shun us, acknowledges us as a government body that functions. I'd be willing to accept their laws.
Whoa. What do you mean laws? Wait, what do you mean laws?
This
As
place,
it is outside, it is inside.
this place can't just be sustained as a lawless land anymore, Scotty.
What the fuck? So we can actually be sued for like wrenching
already
people?
be sued.
The council is not going to give us anything if we cannot be held accountable.
Mm.
I'm getting hard.
We've come to an
I am
impasse.
against that.
I got so
We're just gonna
soft.
get sued every fucking time, and we're
What
not
do you
even.
Listen.
We can already get sued.
It's just like PD, they're getting sued, and now no.
We
No.
can already get sued. Do you guys not know the difference between civil law and normal law? People can sue us right now.
Bobby, we can't hear you. Come,
Wait,
come
really?
sit down, man. Come on over here.
Leia,
Come
I
on,
need
Bobby.
you to
Sit
plug
down,
your ears
Fury.
for the next 10 seconds.
Who, me?
Like
Who?
Leah, I'm sorry I fucked your name up again. Leah,
I think he's
Ears
doing
are
it.
plugged.
Okay.
you gotta plug your ears for like 10 seconds. Guys, just because we can be held accountable does not mean we turn on each other. At the end of the day, what happens in here will be investigated by us first. And we will always find ourselves innocent. We'll be held accountable, but we gotta operate more smarter. We're not gonna get away with all the stuff we do now. I want to build something that lasts. I want to build something that you guys can take over at some point if your vision outgrows mine. We can either remain the way we are in our old ways, and slowly wither away and die, or we can adapt with the times. The other option, if the council refuses to acknowledge us and implement its laws, we're turning this place into a real hellhole. Okay? It's either
Bless ya.
one way or the other. And when I say hellhole, I mean we're gonna turn this place into the fucking bazaar of criminal activity. A market of everything illicit.
I
Anything.
don't know if that you presenting it to Crane like that is essentially what I did in my
Well-
PD application video.
Well, that's
He's-
what
I
I
don't think
want
he's
to do.
gonna
'Cause
I don't think he's going to tell him about the second thing. It's just
I
that
will
if
tell him
they
about.
don't go
I
along with
will
it-
tell him about the second
don't.
thing. Yes, I will.
No, the way you paint it to him is like you talk, like tell him
No.
about how we keep
I wanna-
bringing in
listen,
our own guns,
he's-
and those guns end up on the street
No,
because
I will not
prisoners
do that.
steal them.
The council doesn't take us seriously, so I'm going to force them to
Oh,
take
God.
us seriously with an ultimatum. I think we're fine. Might be late,
No,
Clara.
Carmine, you need to present it in a way where it's for the city's betterment, not give us this or else.
Listen,
Just a
I'm
beanbag shotgun and everything's fine. I feel like if we get rid of the lawlessness, the police are just going to come in here because of all the bad blood and they're just going to like ruin our lives.
This is why I'm bringing it to the table. We're gonna have lines drawn, jurisdictions. We're gonna make it so the police have minimal jurisdiction inside here. I don't know how else the council's gonna give us shit unless we compromise.
Okay, we need to vote for this, in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm very much against having laws in Dogtown. We're gonna
Yes.
get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
All the prisoners that are like a pain in the ass and keep attacking us and stuff like that, they're just gonna sue us instead. And we're gonna spend like the PD, we're gonna spend like hours every day, bench try after bench try after bench try after bench try. And we're not even gonna work here
for everything
anymore.
we do. Yeah.
That sounds fun. I'm siding with Carmine here. I want some laws in here.
What? You want to spend time in court? The most boring thing on earth?
I think that's fun.
Listen,
That has to be the craziest thing you've ever
I
said.
was in
Richard.
the police.
Okay.
I was in the police force in the generation of Kyle Pratt when he ran the CPD.
Hell yeah.
Those fuckers got away with war crimes.
Okay.
It's my
Okay,
sheriff.
okay.
Scotty,
I'm
Scotty Lily.
Why,
Scotty
why
Lily.
would we do big change
Okay,
after we
listen.
finally
Fudge
get
Pirate,
some
thank you for the
resolution?
prime.
Why
Oh
are
my
we
goodness.
doing like
Oh my
massive
goodness.
sea level shifts?
This is
You-
this is a
you
question that
keep
needs to
saying-
be answered, Scotty.
You
Bobby.
keep saying, you
Come here,
guys.
Bobby.
You guys keep saying, "Oh, we'll get sued. We'll get sued." No, we fucking won't, because at the end of the day, it will still just be witness testimony, which is worthless. You can't have. You will never win a case by saying that person saw it. There's going to be no evidence of anything ever happening.
What do you mean, no evidence?
How is there
If
going to
the
be
laws
they're
are
not
evidence?
gonna come
implemented
in-
in
they're not gonna
Dogtown,
come
then
in
the
and collect
police can come in and do their thing, no?
There's no photos. If blood on the floor of a prison, that's always going to be there.
9 subs, baby.
Yeah, and they can just push. I don't know what kind of charge it could be like, but like
Like, they're so busy where they're
like-
not going to come in here for 911 or 311, right? 'Cause
They can't. They
They
can't.
always
push.
they always don't do that every time, even beforehand, even before when there was jurisdiction.
Yeah, but
There was.
they're opening like a sheriff's office up here. It's like a whole thing.
There's
Listen,
no.
So you don't want to start.
We
They
could
won't
have-
have
listen,
footage. They
listen,
won't
we-
have photos.
We could have some form of compromise where we're treated like an autonomous entity.
Come over here, Carmine.
But we have to follow some laws, like maritime laws. We'll cook something up, okay? This is why we're gonna vote on it. We're gonna hold a discussion. We're gonna come to an agreement, and if everybody's on board, I feel like this is a vision that can bring us to prosperity. We'll look back on today, and you'll all see.
I'm not sure prosperity is gonna happen anytime
Yeah,
soon if we implement laws.
Well, this isn't something we're gonna do immediately. We're
Yeah,
gonna
like,
talk
sounds like
about
a
it.
month out, right?
We're gonna discuss it.
I agree with Carmine that the council will never, ever, ever show us leeway or benefit of the doubt if we don't implement some sort of laws.
Honestly, I'm done trying to fucking
Yeah,
shut
why
them
are we
dry.
trying to, like,
I don't
suck
care
up to the
about
council after the way they treated us
I
yesterday?
prefer
So we can
shooting
get
and wrenching
things.
people every fucking day than
guys
becoming the
want-
fucking I don't know what.
You guys want non-lethal weapons? Well, guess where that has to come from? That has to come
I
from the
want
state.
non-lethal weapons. That's it, because we're
Yeah.
serious about it. But
Well-
if it means that we need to implement laws
Yes,
and have a
okay.
real prison with real laws and being held accountable for, I don't know, wrenching people that are complete menaces to us, no. You know,
You say-
in
you say-
the bench trial, in the court of law, we're just gonna get fucked because they're just gonna bring other
No.
fucking inmates and they're all gonna lie on the stand.
That's not how it works. I'm telling you, witness testimony means nothing. that will
guys,
never
you know we can get
that will
sued right
never
now
work.
anyways.
Yeah, but
Well,
the police
it's-
are going to be able to come in, look at bullet casings, look at blah, blah,
my
blah, do all that
God.
stuff.
That is all circumstantial. We're in a prison. Of course, there's going to be fucking bullets and blood.
But then what
not
proof
gonna be
do
able
you
to
have
use- we're not gonna be able to
that
use
the
dirty
abuse
guns.
Was, what proof do you have that the
What are you
abuse the
talking about?
prisoners have was legit?
The burden of proof is on them. They have to prove that what we did was bad, which they won't be able to do because there's no photos or
Guys,
cameras.
this was
It's just
my
witness
idea,
testimony.
okay? It wasn't Richard's idea. Richard had no
That's
idea.
not
No
how
one knew I was
court
going to
law
bring this
works.
up.
They need to prove
I
that
brought
what
this up
we
'cause I
did
thought
was,
it'd be
like,
interesting.
bad, which they will have no proof of. It doesn't matter if there's a bullet casing on the ground. We're in a prison. We shoot guns all the time.
Oh my God. We
It's
just want to spend all of our
circumstantial.
time at court talking
I
about
don't want to just
circumstantial
put
evidence.
my fucking future and everything and money and time
Okay.
into the hands of judges
Okay.
that could literally say yes or say no.
We're talking about getting cameras and doing all this stuff that's literally going to implicate us in stuff that we shouldn't be doing.
Well, Lily, you said that you want non-lethal because we're serious about it. Well, we need to showcase that we're serious about it.
No.
You can't just say we're serious about it. You have to showcase that.
I don't need laws to show that I'm serious about it. I'm serious about it, that's it. If they don't want to give us non-lethal, I don't fucking care anymore about non-lethal.
I want to thank you guys for having me here. I'll come by again. I got to do my smoothie delivery for the
right,
LSMG event today.
I'll help you
at
out.
the-
I'll help you out. I don't mind.
Thank you.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Love you guys. You're doing great. I'll be here to support you, whichever direction you go in.
Thank you. You know, I'm glad that we have this council vote. Because now I can bring ideas forth and you guys can bicker amongst yourselves.
I'm on your side, Carmine. I think in order to get that stuff, we have to have a show of.
I'm
To
not.
get what
listen,
stuff? Why would we make a C level like a full
Scotty,
change in
Scotty,
the
it's
entire
not-
thing of the prison?
it's-
For
it's-
what? For a
it's-
beanbag
It's
gun?
politics.
Scotty,
it's politics.
it's not just equipment. It's more than that. It's
Then
other
what is it?
privileges. There's other things that will. Maybe we can get a seat at the council. Maybe we can get better representation.
That's never gonna happen.
Maybe. Yes, it will, Bobby. Especially if we steer the ship in the right direction. This hands-off
Never gonna
approach.
happen.
If we point the prison in a way where it is then like recognized
Scotty,
as an
you
actual
traitor.
government entity,
This is a
they
terrible
will
idea.
like it
Carmine,
will
come
make
over here.
sense for them to have us on the council if we're an
Carmine, come
actual
over here.
government entity.
All right. Pause on the conversation until Gary comes back.
You know something funny, Carmine?
Richard, why
What?
would you want to change the whole prison to
Go
some
ahead and
people
ask
that were
me.
cruel to
Well, I
you?
already talked to someone about this idea similarly in super secret fashion.
Who? What? You spoke to someone about this idea?
About a month ago. More like 15 days ago.
Who?
We spoke about this, Carmine. I was already gonna do this. But it was gonna be in secret
Wait, you were gonna
fashion,
do
Carmine.
this?
I was gonna do it, Carmine.
Bro, Scotty stood next to you because he thought it was a terrible idea and he thought you'd think it was a terrible idea. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That is fucking insane. Okay, well, so you think this is a good idea? Is that what you're telling me?
It's my idea. I'm taking
Oh,
credit.
I don't give a shit. It can be your idea, so you think it's a good idea, right?
I've already talked to somebody about this. I was gonna plan on doing it.
That's,
Nothing ever came up from the conversation.
that is news to me. Here, I thought this was where you're gonna turn the guards against me. See how fractured they are? Scotty got up and stood next to you. If you ever wanted to vie for power, this would be the perfect polarizing topic that would probably get you a few guards on your side. But no, you're on my side. Okay. Why? Why though? Why do you want?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you want Dogtown laws in here? Why do you want city laws in Dogtown? I don't get it. Why would you want that?
Because I missed the day when Oscar Bowman used to take me to his office and say, "What happened?" And then I would run to make up a lie, and then I would make up a bunch of different stories and then try to avoid the conversation topic. And then he's like, "You're suspended." That's what I miss, Carmine. I miss
Wait,
when I used to go to the captain's office.
You miss accountability?
I
Bro,
miss
what the
when
fuck
Bowman
is
used to say,
wrong
"Bobby,
with
get to
you?"
the office."
You are so cooked. You make no sense at all. So why
By the
didn't
way,
didn't you miss? Why if you missed it? Why didn't you enjoy when I was gonna hold you accountable?
It's not the same, Carmine. It's just not the same.
You are damaged goods. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so fuck.
What do you mean I
You dri-
damaged goods, Carmine? I was
drive
gonna
me
do this
crazy.
idea anyway.
Oh my. Okay. Well,
Carmine,
hey,
I'm gonna
you
go and tell
okay?
this
You
now.
okay if I tell him?
Carmine, listen. I'm gonna tell you how this conversation is gonna go. Carmine, listen. I know Crane really well. I might not believe it, but I do actually talk to him a lot. Carmine,
Okay.
the states, the federal government does not want us to get armory. Carmine, we're not gonna get an armory. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not even trying to discourage you, but this is not gonna happen. It might. And if it does happen, hey, I'm wrong. But I have tried this, Carmine, in secrecy, and nothing has came up. I'm telling you, it's probably not gonna happen.
Well,
Because this prison
listen,
can function without us.
I don't. What do you mean function without us?
This prison can function without us, Carmine.
What do you mean by that?
Debtor's prison, people can work off their debt. The lifers, they can just do fuck all in here.
No,
Carmine,
but Reed Dancleave has been in here for fucking 2 weeks. And he has
hasn't worked
200K.
half the time.
Still,
Carmine,
well, there needs to be measures
Terry
for
got
that.
out. Terry got 60K in debt, almost got in 6 hours. Carmine, we're not going to get an armor. I like the idea of having accountability, but I doubt that it will happen.
Okay. Gary, ETA?
We got a Bobby Brown over here by cell block 6.
He was sent up?
Sure was.
The next day,
Okay, the cops didn't tell us anything about that.
This
I'm
doesn't
gonna call the
try
cop
to
and
change
see
Scotty,
some of them are getting
all
arrested.
we're doing,
Carmine,
all
come
we're
over.
doing is
What?
talking.
Lily and Richard, I don't think that they understand how. They're scared because they've never been in a position something like this,
Are
Carmine.
you
know, me
dumb
and you-
as fuck? I'm literally agreeing with Carmine, you absolute
Yeah,
Richard,
Neanderthal.
it's worse than
Richard,
that. It's
shut the
worse than
fuck
that.
up.
You're agreeing with Bobby because
The Bobby
apparently it
Brown
was
should
Bobby's
be out
idea.
as soon as he works his debt
Yeah,
out.
this has been my idea. for the
There's
last
only
15
600.
Oh, maybe if you talk to
of
us,
that.
you've been here 2 hours out of the
staring
last
at him,
2
just,
weeks.
You guys
you
okay
don't
if
talk
I?
to us.
You guys okay if I talk to Bobby? I
Because I
want like
hate
one
you.
guard or two.
You
of
can't
them.
say that this is your idea when you've never
We'll
told
put a
it.
pause
It's
on the
my idea.
conversation. Actually, you know what? Disregard that. Gary, make your way. Let's wrap this up. We're almost done anyway.
Okay, my
leave
thing
him
is,
here,
we
but
finally
leave him
have
Bobby Brown.
at least like a
He's still got to work. He'll be here when we're
and
done.
trying to just show
All right.
everything, and we can't just enjoy and bask in a little bit of like.
That's why we're talking, Scotty. It's a discussion. That's what the council is for. We're batting around ideas. Listen, me and Carmine, we're voting on it. You guys are not voting on it. And guess what? You
No,
guys
no.
win.
I need clarification. Listen, I am not. I'm just throwing the idea out there. I'm
That's
telling
what
you
I'm
that
saying.
the change is
We're
necessary.
discussing. We're discussing. I believe it's try to.
SOPs, yes. Laws,
Yeah, SOPs,
no.
yes. Laws, no. Yes.
Well, I'll throw the when we agree on this. If ever we agree that SOPs only, my fear is that we go to them and we say, "Hey, we'll hold our guards accountable." They're gonna be like, "Go fuck yourself." You holding your guards accountable doesn't mean shit. It's still lawless. We're not having
That's
anything
what
to do
I'm
with that.
saying. That's
I
what
have
They're
a
I'm
going
question.
to
saying.
do
I
that
have a question.
either way. They are going to
Who
do that
made
either
it
way.
lawless?
Crane and Max was their idea.
Yes, the council. Why
Yes,
would we say
so
your
Scott-
idea was
oh my
bad?
God.
To not
Scotty,
put
what did I
acknowledge
just say to you?
anymore.
What did I just say to you? They had no idea that the debtor shit was going to happen. So when they made the decision to make it lawless, they didn't
Then
know
they just
what was
do it
going to
themselves.
happen.
Anyway, the fucking council does everything against us without telling us anything. If they want it to be lawful again, they make it lawful again.
Yeah.
This isn't
They're
a
gonna
question
do
that
it
needs to
anyway
be
if
answered.
they want it.
This
No?
isn't a question that needs to be answered immediately. We can keep
Scotty
talking
and
about
Lily.
this stuff at
Scotty and
throughout the
Lily.
days.
Yes.
What do we get? Don't say it's to stop people from suing us. That has nothing to do with this. Bobby's right. They can still sue us anyways and have the same amount of chance of winning, which is 0. I'm telling you, nobody would ever win trying to sue us for stuff that happens in here. There's no proof of anything happening.
Wait. Bobby, you've been
I'm not
sued
sure
for
about
shit that's
that.
happened in
No, we
Dog-
can still sue in here civilly. You
No,
can
you
sue
can't.
anybody. Yes, you can. All right, there is a fine line between
In a lawless
actual law
territory.
and civil. Yes, you can.
What
You
type of
can, but
civil?
you-
Wait.
you
Civil
would win.
laws.
Civil
Wait,
lawsuit.
Wait. Civil laws are laws of a person being wronged legally, correct?
No.
Yes,
It's
it
mostly
is.
laws against morale. Let's see. Slack stole my pants. Was he facing any criminal charges?
What did you
No,
what did you
he
sue
was
him
still
for?
getting
What did you
sued.
sue him for?
Negligence, malicious prosecution, harassment,
Are those not
etc.,
crimes?
etc. Yeah, but in a civil case, you don't get charged with crimes. You're just proving if whatever you're accusing this person is
Has this
true or
happened?
not.
Has President been said? Have you actively been sued for a civil crime?
No, because nobody's tried it, Carmine.
Well, I don't think it. I don't think they can. Okay, because that would
no,
be
they
stupid.
can
They
sue us,
could.
Carmine.
They still
They
could.
can.
Well,
Yeah,
if
well,
a judge
the thing
finds
is,
out
I
it
don't
happened
think
here,
anyone knows that. That's probably why it's
Yeah.
not done.
Yeah. We're
There's
covered
a
by
difference
them.
between civil law and actual law.
Okay,
But
well,
nobody
look.
knows that except you, I guess.
I'm with
What do you mean
Bobby
nobody
on
knows
this
that?
one.
It's called a civil case for a reason.
Okay,
I'm with
well,
Bobby on this
when I
one.
said that nobody knows that, it's because nobody fucking sued us. Because everyone knows it's a fucking lawless
people don't
territory. That's why
know
they
the
don't
law.
sue us.
yeah,
They
but
think
I've
they
I've
can.
gotten
It's
paid
not-
for crimes I've committed in here. I've
Okay.
gotten guns from stuff that I've done that I would get in big trouble for.
That's
There's
not the
not
same
how
as a
lawsuit
civil.
works.
That's not the
I'm
same
not
as a
talking
civil.
about lawsuits. I'm talking about laws in general.
Civil suits
you're
have nothing to
you're
do with
both
laws.
yelling at each other. You're not even talking about the same thing.
Civil
Listen,
suits have
listen,
nothing to do
Pres-
with.
Listen, precedent hasn't been set, but if that is
Can I-
true and that is what happens, I say we might as well go by laws then.
Okay,
because
well, I
apparently
wanna
it's
ask a
already
question.
fucked by
It's
it.
Carmine.
I want
The
to ask
police-
the question I was about to ask is besides that narrative of us getting sued, which would never it would never work in a court of law. They would never be able to prove it. What do we get out of being a lawless like territory that we
May 1,
need?
guns, money, respect, power.
All
all
of that can
kinds of
still
May 1,
happen.
Vivek got arrested.
Carmine is going to have the police come in here and arrest him on his warrant.
They can still do that right now.
No, they can't.
It's
No,
called
it's not
hot pursuit. You dumb
It's not a
shit.
hot
You have
pursuit.
warrant.
It's not a
They
hot
can
They have,
pursuit.
they have to
They're
have
not-
probable
pursuit.
cause that he's in here first. They need to know he's in here.
And they can see
I will tell
on
you
the
that you're.
blip.
Oh my
They can
god!
literally see your GPS mark, Carmine. They could arrest
They
you
know
right
where you
now if they
are.
wanted to.
Okay, that's right.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
yeah,
already like a precedent that you can't just, as a criminal, come into Dogtown and be like, "Oh,
No.
I can't get arrested anymore."
So wait, we can get sued for harboring him as a criminal?
No,
Uh,
you'll not be liable
No, that's
for
not
any
how
crimes.
lawsuits.
Well,
You
technically,
guys.
if we have laws, yes.
No,
No.
there's no charge for that. It's harboring a fugitive, and that only applies to people.
This
with
is getting so
capital level offenses.
conflated.
No, that's pretty even here.
Okay, well, believe it or not, you guys ain't gonna. Hey, Scotty, you're not gonna believe this is crazy. This is news to me. But guess what? Apparently, someone had this idea pop into their minds 15 days ago, and they tried to act on it in secrecy. Make yourself known, genius of this law plan to get shit from government. Drum roll, please. It's Bobby Charles.
That
Bobby
was
Charles
me.
agrees.
No, not joking.
I don't understand.
Bobby
how
Charles
Bobby-
actually wanted to.
I-
do, Scotty, you stood next to him, and he actually wanted to do this before I even thought of it. How do you feel? You must feel real stupid right now,
I
Scotty.
don't even know what you're. I don't
Wait,
understand what
what?
you're
This is
saying.
what I'm
What are
talking
you talking about?
I
You
don't
want to make it-
understand.
Bobby wanted
don't-
what I
what?
just
Oh my
suggested.
God.
Bobby wants, and
I
he
don't
wanted
understand
before, like,
how
a while
Bobby
ago.
can keep saying snake this, snake that, when he's doing this behind our backs, when the whole point was we wanted to talk about this like now. Guess what, Bobby? If you had pitched this to us 15 days ago, me and Carmine would have been on your side.
I'm so lost.
Actually, I wouldn't have. I've had a recent change in heart. When you guys told me about the,
I would have
council
been on
meeting
your
and stuff.
side.
You
But
don't know
instead
how
you-
many secret meetings I go to. every
Okay,
day.
Bobby had a bad
That's
idea
what
Okay,
15
you're
days
the
ago. Great.
snake. You are the snake.
No, I'm not
Secret
the snake.
secrets are no fun. Secret
Okay.
secrets hurt someone.
Yep, what Gary said. Okay,
It's
well,
true. I think that's the meeting, huh?
yeah, that's pretty much everything. We've covered everything. We'll, at some point next week, we'll bring up this, the whole lawful stuff with other guards, and we'll just you know, catch vibes, see what people think about it. You know,
All right.
no final
Alright.
decisions being made.
All right.
Scotty, don't be upset.
I
It's
say
a
productive
discussion.
meeting.
Nothing was
Carmine, come over
definitively
here. Carmine, come
decided.
over
It's a
here.
discussion.
Guys, if you are hungry, there is food on the ground
So,
here.
I'm still gonna do it.
I have been getting griped at
Still gonna do
for
it?
the last
Oh, there
month
is.
for
Okay,
trying
there
to
is.
change
You-
the
you
culture of
took
the
it
prison.
all.
I can do-
Yeehaw!
Okay.
I can
Been
do like
doing
I can do
literally
an hour or
the
two.
baseline
But-
of what
coming
the
around.
prison is, changing
no,
that.
No,
think,
no.
uh,
How much did you
I
take,
think
Gary?
here in a bit he's gonna.
It's for
He's gonna
everyone.
be yeehawing and kind of want to yeehaw too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm down to
better.
do it like an hour or two since my shit works now.
All right, listen, come over here. Come over here. Come over
What?
here. Come over here. Carmine,
Mm-hmm.
whenever we talk to Crane, we're gonna talk about this.
About what?
Carmine, see what you don't understand is this isn't a democracy, Carmine.
Talk about what? Talk about what?
All right.
What I just talked to the guards about? What I literally told
Whisper.
them that we'll have a council about?
Whisper.
We're not gonna talk about that, Bobby. You're a stupid bitch.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, well, no, we're not. I'm not gonna show up then. You're such a dumb. I swear to God, you pissed me off.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna make this a weed selling spot for me. I'm gonna claim it as my turf.
I mean, you can.
Start selling weed.
That's fine. You can do that. You can do that. So you gonna work here or what? Are you completely over it? Thank you so much, Lily. Not too bad. Oh, by the way, Leia left, but Leia, I wanted to bring it up with Richard. Leia had a good idea about setting up a food court. I'm talking, Lily, I'm talking to you.
Oh,
Leia had an
and
idea.
finish your conversation with Bobby. Talk to me after.
Me and Bob, we've already concluded our
No,
conversation.
no. Get back over
He
here,
said
Carmine.
no. Go ahead.
Get back over here, Carmine.
What?
Let's get down to the meat and potatoes, Carmine. You don't know all the secret stuff that I've done for the betterment of this prison, do you?
I don't know. It hasn't shown. I haven't seen the fruits of your labor. Well, for example, let me hear it. What have you done for this prison? Oh, wise, oh, great Bobby.
Went to every council meeting.
And then what, Bobby?
Made
But
the
get kicked
prison
out.
lifers. No, Carmine, you know the difference? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this now. I have been kicked out of a council meeting. I have been berated by them, and I do not bitch and moan like them. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way, Carmine. Why are they making such a big deal of it? Getting berated by the
I
council?
don't know. Maybe because they don't enjoy it, and maybe because I don't know. Maybe because they got a backbone.
What do you mean they got a backbone? Carmine!
Just because me and you tolerate the council's bullshittery doesn't mean they have to. Matter of fact, you know what? We're kind of to blame for this. We allowed the council to set the president that we are jokes. And I guess sometimes you gotta get serious, Bobby. Sometimes
Carmine, you know I've been
gotta
serious this
lock
entire
in.
time.
No, you haven't.
You know what? Go ahead and admit it, Carmine.
Look at
I'm
you.
the foundation
Look at you.
for you, Carmine.
Look
I
at
am
you
the
right now. You look like a
foundation for you,
fucking
Carmine.
joker.
You would have lost it without me here. Go ahead and admit it, Carmine. I saw
Lost
the way you were handling them, Carmine.
I was
saw the
handling
way
it-
you were handling them.
I was handling it perfectly
no,
fine.
no. Go ahead and admit it. You missed the days
Okay,
with
tell
me.
me how I
Just to use the
mishandled.
BS
Tell me
together.
how I mishandled the situation.
All the theatrics, Carmine. Where were they? All me and you. Where's the Costello Charles ass beating special, Carmine?
That was never
Wait
a
a minute.
thing.
No, that was a thing. You know, you remember 5 years ago we used to tase somebody, then we used to hit them while they were down being tased.
Yeah, that was you following my orders.
You missed that, don't you, Carmine?
Well, listen, I'm not gonna force you to be my number two. If you don't want to be my number two, that's fine. We can just be
I
friends.
have bigger plans, Carmine.
Like what? I got told you wanted to join the police force.
Who knows?
I got a proposition for you, Bobby.
What is it?
If you're truly over, working here, I still want to see you prosper. I'm gonna talk to one of the cops, maybe Bones. I'm gonna forward him a proposition.
You don't need to talk to anybody.
You want me to help you?
What's the proposition? What, you think I need your charity, Carmine?
I'm
I
just
have
looking.
been
Hey,
surviving
I'm just
alone
looking out for
by
you, buddy.
myself.
Barely. You're selling fucking
patronizing me?
weed. You look at the way you're dressed. You're talking about pushing weed. Every other day you're throwing out applications to join gangs. Just a couple hours ago you was trying to start your own gang. You're all over the place, buddy.
Yeah, I'm bringing back the East Side Ballers.
That's what you know about them.
I know,
What
lot
you
of
know
them-
about the East Side Ballers? East Side throw it up. East Side. What you know about them?
where I'm gonna make GSF again with Dex. I'm gonna ask Dex to make GSF again.
Okay. That's your plan?
I don't fucking know,
That's
Carmine.
a stupid
I'm like,
plan. I got a
I'm
better
like,
plan for you.
I'm like
okay?
a turd that you take a shit outside of a window and it kind of just flows until it hits a car and lands somewhere.
What is happening with you? I'm giving you an out. You're stupid. Let me help you. Okay? Let me help
What do
you.
you mean I'm stupid?
You're stupid. You literally just referred to yourself as a turd rolling down the street.
Carmine, you want to know what the spark was for me in this place, Carmine? You're gonna admit it too. Both of our sparks
My spark
were
is
us
still lit.
together. No. Both of our sparks is us together beating ass. Go ahead and admit it, Carmine. Go ahead and admit
Bobby,
it.
I
Carmine,
have,
go-
I
no,
have,
no, no,
I have
no, no. Go ahead and
outgrown
admit it.
that.
Bobby, you literally say you're bored of doing that.
Richard, I'm trying to have a moment here.
You said you're bored of it.
I'm having a moment here, Richard.
Just say you want Carmine.
So after my therapy
Bro, Bobby, a
session, you're gonna admit it too.
crackhead. Bobby.
The spark of this place is me and you beating ass tomorrow.
He reminds me of
mean,
my little brother,
Just
bro.
me and you beating ass in general. For both of us. Go ahead and admit it, Carmine.
I mean, it was
Go ahead.
fun. It was fun. It was fun.
No. I saw how you were handling those inmates. Carmine.
Stand by.
Maggots,
Stand
I
by.
should say.
What's the sitch?
Okay, I want to talk to you without like Richard yelling over me. Okay, I talked to Shaban, and I wish I had known about this plan before I told you about that, because I told her that we need representation on the council, and I said you should be our representative, and she said that we serve at the pleasure of the council and that we will never have someone on the council. They basically just like pushed us out. It doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter how we change things. It's not going to fix that, Carmine.
That's why the ultimatum is there. They if they don't understand that they need us to function, we will prove it to them.
Okay, yeah.
We'll talk about this, okay? I'm not coming to a final decision until we've all discussed this and we all agree I'll not be forwarding any proposal to the council. Everything's
Okay.
gonna be fine, okay?
I feel like we're doing a C shift right after the council was mean to us to like
Why they're scared,
benefit
Carmine,
the
because
council.
they've
I
never
don't,
been
and like we're finally
position
getting
like
along, and then we're like,
No,
okay,
no.
let's change everything.
No, I brought up this because this was something that needed to be addressed. It's not gonna be addressed now. But
It's SOPs, not laws.
we'll talk about it. There's no final decision. If you think it's a bad idea, we'll all hear you out. We'll all talk about it
Okay.
in a more
Yeah, I
conducive
know.
way than today. And then we'll decide maybe a week or a month from now when everyone's in agreement.
Okay.
The
all right.
first council vote will be not this actually. We'll probably have a couple more before that, but you know what I mean.
Well, we voted that
Yeah.
you don't get 2 votes.
All right, I'll see you soon, okay? You working for a
All
little
right,
bit
bye.
longer?
Now I'm at Senior Buns.
All right, bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bobby, here's my proposal to you. Are you listening?
Yeah.
I'm going to speak to Bones or whoever it is that wins as the BCSO sheriff. I'm going to let them know that I want them to take you on. And if they say you lack character or morals, I'll tell them that you've recently been demoted as a guard. And for like a monthly expungement process, I'll give them status updates on your performance. And if you work as a dedicated, good guard for a month,
Deputy Warden, go ahead and say it.
deputy warden for a month, I will
Without the powers.
I will formally give a proposal in your favor.
And Carmine, I got a question. What's
What?
up with you folding about getting 2 or 3 votes? Why'd you fold?
Why not?
Carmine, you're trying to bring democracy to North Korea.
Well, guess what? Believe it or not, there is a degree of democracy in North Korea.
Everybody
What?
hates
Is
North
there?
Korea.
Yes.
Is there? I don't think there is a. No, I don't think. Carmine, I don't think there is.
They have a jury, right, in North Korea?
Yeah.
They have
No,
like the
it's-
school council. There's little pockets of democracy
Carmine,
in,
you know,
in
like,
dictatorships.
I watched that documentary. You know, if like you escape the country, there's like generational punishment.
That's great. Hold on. Someone just called me and hung up.
You know, people hate North Korea, though, Bobby.
Hello?
Hey, Carmine, it's me, Peach.
Hey, Peach.
Carmine, you coming to the blood drive?
The what drive?
The blood drive.
What the hell is that?
There's a blood drive right now happening in a few minutes in C20. It's gonna be at the Sandy Shores Medical Center.
For who?
For
Who
the-
needs blood?
I'm sure a lot of people.
This is a
Bones-
weird charity to have. You wanna know why? Because everybody knows nobody needs blood in Los Santos. This is such a meaningless. This is a token charitable act. This is just so people think he's a morally good guy.
Really?
Yeah, like who's giving blood?
Well, I was gonna
Who?
give blood.
I don't think
Who's giving
anyone
blood?
wants your blood, Peach.
That's not true.
No, you have
Nobody
cootie
wants
blood.
your blood. No,
I'm,
you
my-
got the cootie.
I'm pretty sure my blood is in high demand. You know,
I
maybe
have
I'll come
O
over.
negative.
Maybe I do. Is that Sandy?
Yeah, it's happening in 10 minutes.
All right, I might head over. I'll think about it.
Yeah, at the medical center. I mean, what else are you doing? You
I
always
don't
make
know,
it sound like you're so
working.
busy and stuff.
Because I literally
Working?
am. Yes.
Oh, what do you even do? It looks like most of the time you just spend yapping on the phone.
You will not look down on me. I'm not a cadet
Really?
anymore. I've outgrown that. I'm the Baron.
I don't think. Well,
I am-
not
I
really.
hold
don't think you're
station.
I think you've always been a cadet.
All right, there's also another pressing
You
matter
shut
we need
your
to talk
mouth,
about.
Peach.
Weren't you like the cadet of the UPD or something?
Damn you, Peach.
You want to know why they feel
What?
the way that they do, Carmine?
Who?
Because these people, Lily, Scotty, or I don't know what Gary thinks.
Well, say
These
Richard.
people,
Say
Carmine.
Richard too, because you're obviously
No, Richard
talking about him.
agrees. No, Richard. No, I'm talking. Okay, no. They are barbarians who have only experienced lawlessness.
I can't
Carmine.
believe I'm hearing this from him.
No. Listen.
I can't.
They are
This guy
barbarians.
is crazy. He is. Richard, he's fucking crazy. You're crazy,
am not
Bobby.
crazy!
You are. You're insane. You're insane. You're crazy.
No,
You're crazy.
Carmine,
I don't even think you know
no,
what you want
Carmine,
anymore.
listen!
Bob Jun-un.
No, Carmine,
Bob
they have only
Jun-un.
experienced lawlessness. They are barbarians. Me and you agree with it because we've worked at this place when it had laws.
I'm gonna go on an ammunition run. All right. Status check. How we all doing?
We're doing great. How about you, Baron?
Not too bad. I'm heading out. I'm probably gonna hit the streets to get some bullets.
10-4.
You're gonna sign out, right? Because you're leaving the prison.
Oh, shut up. Lorg?
Oh, hell no.
Look, you better stop, Lorg. Look, you better stop.
Didn't you tell me not to do the warning shots?
$75, Lord. Get it right.
You
Is
two
it- is
learn
that
your
what-
lesson?
Is that what it is per bullet?
Yep.
You two learn your lesson? Huh? You know what the lesson was, right? Don't get caught. Be
face ain't listening.
Oh my god, how about now? How Blorg, don't walk away from me.
Fuck you.
Blorg, I can. Children.